As we are live, welcome, 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 welcome. We're back. Back for another night. Back for vibes, back for chills, back to hang out. Watch some MPL tonight, for sure. We have some other things. We're waiting for the NACT bracket to drop. It's supposed to drop tonight. The qualifiers bracket is supposed to drop tonight. I don't know when. Dave won't tell me, but he says it's going to happen tonight once Moonton approves it. So we may have that to talk about. Gideon, the man himself, also dropped a hottest M4 caster tier list. So that is something we may do at some point. Possibly. I don't know. John De La Cruz, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry. I said I might. I don't think my exact words were I am. I should. Maybe I said I should stream tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. It's something I forgot. I had something very important planned yesterday, so that was a thing. That was a thing. Evox, EvoX? What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. This is me, third hottest M4 caster. I'll take it. I'll take it. We can run the stream back from last stream. Where's my chat box? John, did you miss me, bro? I'm sorry. John feels betrayed. Some things happened, bro. Some important things happened. Some important family things. So, yeah. It's okay, because we're here now. That's all that matters. Crispy Bacon. What's good, man? Welcome, welcome. So what's the plan, guys? We got 2 games from last week to watch. TNC versus Bren. And who else? NXP versus Onic. News about Ohio Brothers? I mean, rosters are in. That's that. There's no news to be had. Rosters are in. There's no more changing up, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm sure if someone sends, like, mods a message, there may be. But, good morning, Fayamad. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Everyone just coming in. Jerry. Flaminork, hello. Welcome. Lilo's Papa. Yo. Yo. Welcome to the stream. Ohio Bros is going to be chaos in MSC. You're putting them in MSC already, huh? You're putting them in MSC already? Yeah? You're putting those boys into MSC already. You think they just clear through, huh? You think Zane doesn't stand a chance? You think the Simpsons don't stand a chance? Is that what you're saying to me? I could bite that. After Zane followed me on MLBB, I am now his biggest fan. Lol. That's funny. Yo, Zane noticed me though, so that was cool. I mean, I've met him in person, so he's noticed me in the past. We've had conversations and stuff. But that clip, that drop where he's like, I do have to give some appreciation to the casters and stuff. So much love, Zane. I appreciate it. It means a lot. It does. I'm not a man who cares that much what people think, but sometimes a nice nod is nice. When you're putting in a lot of hard work, getting a good job. An attaboy. An attaboy is nice here and there, man. I don't care who says it. Who's Ken going to root for? Ohio Bros or Zane's team? I think it's pretty obvious. If you follow him on Discord, you know how everyone has like something that's under their name? He has a BTK logo and it's all capitals and it says BTK USA, BTK USA, BTK USA. So it's pretty easy to know who Ken's rooting for, guys. I don't think there's a slightest, man. He loves the Valley. His favorite person is Zane. It's not about wherever Zane goes, he follows. That's Ken. Zane still said he's the biggest factor. Zane is the biggest factor. I said that in my statement. Zane's the biggest factor. Why Vendetta player not get banned for piloting? They got a very harsh. I mean, you got to think about it like this, right? NA's still in very baby phases. Stuff like that is like last year. I think all of us knew that stuff like that was going to happen occasionally, and to give permabans to big teams for something like that was just a little harsh. We made the call. You know, people behind the scenes made the call. I didn't make the call, but I agree with the call. So that's just life, you know. I think coming this year, rules will be a lot stricter because the events are a lot bigger and more official. So for those that don't know, a new episode of Boosted dropped. I don't know if any of you guys watch Boosted, but it's a podcast by me, Private, and I'm going to drop a link in. Go save it, like it, whatever. DJY, the man, the only, the legendary, in my stream? No way. Happy 100,000 subscribers, bro. Congrats. I just want to be like you, Lodi. I just want to be like you, Lodi. That's all. I just want to be like you, bro. Help me out. I need more Trex clips, bro. I need more Trex clips, DJY. Come on. You're slacking, bro. I watch. What's best player one's ethnicity? I'm pretty sure he is Hispanic. Maybe Hispanic and African American, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Hispanic. Boosted. Nope, that's gonna get me. My top 3 for NACT. Oh, geez. Don't know, G. I probably think it probably be Ohio Brothers. Maybe BTK because them boys, they don't play. Wait, does Don Polo have his own team? I don't know. Maybe in your own dreams. Like, oh, sheesh. All right, no. All right, what's going on? Top 3 NACT. I'm waiting for the bracket to drop so that I can actually make predictions. Top 3 is very hard to say at this point. It's not a bracket. It's a season. So, like so many teams are going to grow and get better throughout that season because every single team plays in every other team at least twice. So, like, to give a top 3 prediction right now is like just setting myself up for failure. You know, high chance BTK and Ohio Brothers are one of the 2. The rest, I don't know. I would love to see Simpsons do really well this season. I would love to see Simpsons do really well this season. Who else do we got? The team I don't know yet by with Nicolette is another team that we have to keep our eyes out for, right? Gosu might grow over the season. if they make it to season, you know? There are a lot of underdogs. And I am a guy who loves underdogs. You can't, like, people I think sometimes get me wrong, or they think that I have a different idea. But once I see the top 8, then I'll make like a power rankings. Once I know who's top 8, but I don't even know who's gonna make it to the season. I do love underdogs, but underdogs have to prove themselves a little bit. Like a top 32 team underdog. All right, so like Apex Predators made it to top 16 last season. I don't know if it's all last NACT yet. They could be a team to keep our eyes on. I just don't know if they've still been playing like that. We've got Ackerman in here. Oh, sheesh. Hold on. Final things got put in. Zia finally found a team. Nicolette, Galaxy, Kush, Zia, Rose, Oh My Phone, Totnak. Definitely a team to watch for. We got Merciless and Ashley on a team called Wasion. I don't really know anyone else on the team, but it's a team to watch for. I mean, everyone's talking about Huevo. People are talking about Huevo. Lots of good words about Huevos. Lots of good words about Huevos. Oh, Incognito's in. I don't know who's on the team. I don't really know any of these people, but they're in. Legacy's another team to watch out. Legacy made it to top 8 last tournament, so. Is it Wasian? Is it supposed to be Wasian? White Asian? Is that what it's supposed to be, Wasian? I was thinking it's Wasian or something. Like, it's Wasian. Ha ha ha. Bro, I've been looking at this whole time like, what is that word, yo? Like, what is that? Wasian? Wasian? It's Wasian. I get it. Haha. Thoughts on chicken? I've talked about this so much. If you know what, we talk about chicken going to Indonesia in the boosted podcast. You could read it there. If DJY wants me to talk about something because he's going to clip me, then I'll talk about it. But that's not something I feel like repeating, honestly. I think Chicken's gonna do. I think Chicken is gonna do chicken things in a good way. Like, he's got his mindset, and I am very happy for him. I wish the best for him. He's young. He's had a taste of the competitive scene across seas, and it's so much different than here. You can be around people all day that love Mobile Legends, to whereas here everyone's split up, you know, and you're just on your own playing. Yeah, you go online and you get in Discord and you jump in VCs with people, but it's not really the same. So if I was his age and I was that good, I would possibly do the same thing. And it's not like him and Zane are like, they've never come off as like that close, like brothers or anything. So it makes sense. Area 77, Bloodhounds, beat the odds. It's this, you know, there's just, honestly, when I look at a lot of these teams, there's a lot of teams to beat, you know, for the underdogs to get in. Like, there's still at least 8 teams that like have players on them from old top 8 teams. I'm just wondering if they can still be, if they're still going to be as good. My guess is they are. So it's not going to be easy for teams like, you know, some of these underdog teams that everyone's are talking about. I hope they do. I hope they shred through stuff. But I think a lot of people are forgetting. A lot of people are forgetting, like, teams from last year and everything. But we'll see. I hope at least, you know, 1 or 2 underdog team slips through the cracks. The thing is this, I hope they slip through the cracks in the correct way. Like, I hope they don't get like an easy bracket where they don't face any big teams. And like then we see like 2 big teams go up against each other in the second round, but the other team slips through because I feel bad if a team gets an easy way in. Like, hopefully one of these teams beats a upper mid-tier team to get in. Because if they don't, they're going to get to the season and they're going to have a really rough time and look really bad. But that's normal, right? There's always going to be 1 or 2 teams in the season that goes like 0-16, 0-14 or whatever. Like, they don't win any series. Look at TNC right now. They're like not doing good at all. But yeah, it happens, so it's understandable. And either way, it's a great chance. Any team that makes it in there, they're gonna grow. It's like getting put in the time chamber in Dragon Ball Z at gravity times 1,000. They're gonna be under so much pressure and getting their ass handed to them so much that they'll have nothing to do but grow. And by next season, they'll be a team that the other underdog teams are gonna really have to watch out for. They're gonna learn fast. They're going to learn very, very, very fast. So we'll see. Thank you. It's on? Okay. No. Okay. Love you too. I guess I left my car lights on or something. I don't know. Sounds crazy. All right, so do we want to watch some MPL? Is that what we want to do first, guys? When I watch MPL ID, it feels teams in Indo is really good. I don't know why they play like that if against PH teams. It feels like gap is so big. Free skin, I know. Wheezy! What's up, bro? Wheezy. Free skin, Lodi. Free skin. It's my birthday, Lodi. Free skin, Lodi. That's that face. That's. I don't know if like everyone gets that because you don't see that as much in YouTube chats. That is like strictly Facebook shit right there. And I feel like only us streamers who used to stream on Facebook hardcore know that. Free skin, Lodi. It's my birthday. Or like if you watch Facebook streams, you know that. Please, Lodi. That is something I really do not miss at all. Xenogenesis, what's up, man? Theo, what's up, bro? Is this ML Theo that's playing on a team? I'm Eris, what's up, man? Where's Ritz? I don't know where Ritz is. Maybe she's working, maybe she's sleeping, maybe she's got the day off. Oh, man. All right. We have to make a decision, guys. Are we watching MPL? No one's giving me anything. Are we doing a hottest caster tier list, or are we watching MPL first? What do you guys want to do? Wheezy finally moving to Florida. Sheesh. MPL, please. MPL, please. It's 2-1 right now. Here you go, guys. You get like 2 minutes. You get like 2 minutes. Starting now. Can we watch M2 Worlds? What? What? M2 Worlds? I don't even think I watched M2 Worlds. It wasn't M2 Worlds. Could debatably be argued as the worst worlds, bro. It was during COVID. A lot of teams couldn't even go. I hate to say it. It's like one of the greatest achievements because it was during COVID and it's a great story. But like team-wise, It's could be debated as like kind of rough if you think about it. I know you're not disrespect, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not trying to be a jerk or nothing. I'm just saying. All right, looks like MPL's winning, guys. Looks like MPL's winning. All right, that is a great point. That is a great point. M2 does have the greatest grand finals. 7 games. 7 games. That's pretty epic. That's pretty epic. Not gonna lie. Let's. You know, I kind of want to look at the M2 bracket, yo. Wikipedia. Mobile Legends. M2. Okay, so in M2 we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12. We only had 12 teams in M2 as well. So there's our that's my problem, right? We only had 12 teams. We only had 12 teams. John, I don't know if I can trust you as a mod, not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Alter Ego had a nice, clean bottom bracket run. Who are they against in their thing? Oh, they're against Bren 10S Frost. Oh, so they had a bracket to decide who was going to go to the lower bracket? M2 was weird. Let's be real. M2 was kind of strange. If you were number 1 in your group, hold on. Let me show you guys this real fast. M2 was kind of weird, bro. Let's be honest. M2 was kind of weird, bro. Let's be real here. Okay, so if you made it to the top of your group, you automatically went to upper bracket semifinals. All right, you only had to win 2 games to get to finals. Just saying. But again, it's only 12 teams. Burmese Ghouls, bro. Imagine they won that. Sheesh. Came down to game 7. That is hot. This seemed like there was a couple decent games. 2-1, 2-1. But a lot of stuff was sweeps, bro. RQ versus Burmese Ghouls looked epic. Bren versus RQ was probably okay. But there's just, for me, it's like there's just not enough games. How long did this even last, bro? Like 5 days? I'm just kidding. Bro, this is when Jawhead was semi-meta. Look at all the picks, bro. You had YSS. Bro, what did they pick as jungle here? Hold on. What did they pick jungle for this game? Last game, what did they pick as jungle? They had Minisar, Lunox, Lapu Lapu. Was it Brody Jungle? I know it was Funnel, but so it was Brody Funnel, essentially. Brody mid with Lapu and Minisar on off lanes. Grok roam. This was when masks were still a thing, right? And Grox used to pick up the retribution, I'm pretty sure, right? This is when Grox used to pick up retribution. I'm pretty sure. Like, as a roamer. Like, you would go roam, and you would still get mass, but you would pick up retribution to try to steal stuff. You guys remember that? Claude and Brody with Retri in the last game? Yeah. Bro, mass. This was the age of mass. Yeah, Roam item EXP lane. This was, remember when like four team members would pick up Roam mass? Or like 5 members and you all hit level 2 extra quick and then you'd sell and stuff like that? That's like old school, bro. That's old school. Two, 2-1 meta? Yeah. All right, I guess we're watching MPL or something. Do you guys really want to watch Game 7 of M2? Do we want to watch Game 7 of M2? Is that something we want to do, guys? Deku, what's up, bro? Nami, hello. Yeah, then cast it. I'm not casting it. We can watch Game 7. We can watch Game 7, guys. MLBB M2 Game 7.
Max on his passive so he could heal back up.
There's Gideon. Gideon, Bubbers, Leo, and there's 4 people on the desk.
These neutral objectives, a place where you have
4 people?
We spread our thanks as well. It definitely is a tradition to go into Game 7 now, year after year. And it has kept us all at the
That's
edge
a desk
of the
right
seat.
there,
And
boys.
With that being said, special thanks to our sponsor, Secret Lab, the award-winning gaming seats engineered for long hours of comfort and sitting form. Available in the Secret Lab official stores in major e-commerces.
Join the fight.
Or visit secretlab.co.
Let's not forget to thank PvP Esports, our partner in esports, to turn your competitive gaming dreams into a reality. Where gaming lives, PvP Esports is Southeast Asia's one-stop platform for amateur and professional gamers alike.
That's right. And did you guys know that there's an official live screening event for the M2 in Singapore at Cathay Cineleisure Orchard? I wonder how those guys are doing because this is the MVP.
It was a cool little
and
studio.
You'll be able to catch all the M2 action on the big cinema screens. What's
On this show, take it again.
Bro,
move into the second part of the pick ban.
These graphics are so
This
cool.
is be pretty difficult because both sides are lacking in certain areas. Another offlaner is missing. Their junglers.
Why don't we use cool graphics like this anymore?
It's kind of still up in the air.
Yuzhong could be a ban here for the side of Burmese schools. Like, you pick a Lapu-Lapu. Yes, you would want to head up.
Look at the Kiros. They're just standing there like, R.I.P. Rob Luna. I did not know him personally, but it's always sad when a member of the community passes
That's
away.
definitely something
For
to
real.
ponder about. And, you know, there's still a few more bans to also consider about. Sylvana, past few games haven't been prioritized at all. So, do you think there's a possibility for that as well?
Yeah, Burmese schools might, just because Lusty is on his choke.
All right, are we moving forward?
I would think that they could.
Can definitely go
Okay.
even more places that the Baxia could not
Let's see what we
reach.
got,
So
guys.
with that being said, this is our very final game. It is best of 7.
Carl
the
Teasy in his
M2
younger
World
days.
Championship 2020.
Ruby Didi.
Who will be your champions right here? Pop
This
it
was a
in the
pretty
chat.
big
And if you guys are
M2
interested, make
M2
sure you
M2 is
scream it
pretty
out
big.
loud. Is it Permanent Schools? Is it
Let's be
Red
real.
Esports?
I know I was
Back
hating,
towards the
but
land of Dom
the only reason I was
for
hating
our
is because there was just
last
12.
Casters. It's been a long day, but
12
we
people,
need a
12 teams.
champion at the end of the day.
We do need a champion. Burmese schools, Bren Esports. One last game.
One last showdown to show who is going to be sitting up here on top. Ren on the red side, Burmese Ghouls on the blue. As they take this nice and slow, they don't go with a buff start and immediately look to clear the mid wave. And, you know, overall, as we were kind of talking about how the matchups are going to go, we can already see how the lane priorities have been given over to either side.
Again, Ruby DD with the rogue off meta pick, Grok. This is the lethal Grok in Game 7.
Ooh, it's risky, but
Grok
we've
bot
seen
lane.
it work before, and now the
Grok
question
bot
really
lane.
does come
There's
down
no
to
gold or
whether
XP
all
lane.
the
Oh,
guys-
nice
there's
hook.
a few for now. It's looking pretty good, but Flapped Easy going in pretty hard. But Kid, nobody having the execute at the end of the
Prime
day,
Carl
so
Teasy.
they're not going to go for the dive.
Okay.
I
so
think
the
he's still in
Louis
his prime,
pick
bro.
on Few will just keep people from Burmese Ghouls, let's say, poked as much as possible. The damage is the damage will be consistent. So Burmese Ghouls, there might be times here when
The
they are
graphics
going
have
to
gotten a
take
little better, huh,
objectives
guys?
that they would just opt to go for that just because they don't have full HPs.
Minions still
It's
look
not
the
even just
same.
about the full HP.
Yeah.
It really does come down to.
But look
who
at
is gonna
Grok.
win
He's
this
like
level
literally
fight.
just
It really it is leaning more
squares,
towards Burmese
bro.
Ghouls, but under specific conditions here. Because
just squares,
overall,
bro.
You look at their composition. It's like, yeah,
It looks
this
like
makes
he's
sense.
straight
They
out of a
go in, they
PS1
keep the
game.
Fight, full team fight, plenty of AOE damage, lots of magic damage. Got a pick, got a Lusty with that pick. It's almost perfect. But then you look at Burmese Ghouls and you see the King's Calling. You're like, ooh, that's kind of a problem, because if we count the number of mobility skills and spells coming out from Bren, that's at least 4 of them. Actually,
I wanna see
that's at
items.
least 4 of them, yes.
Yep.
That's what I
So
wanna
again,
see.
great read here by the Burmese Ghouls, playing the reactionary lineup despite being on blue side. The genius mind of Coach Panda here in action now. Turtle started
Coach
here by
Panda, bro.
Ace,
Man, still
and he's gonna
around.
Put a few beads on it again. Brody doing well for Brenny Sports in game number 6.
When you say
Game number
Lunox, you
7.
also say Ruby
Updated
Didi.
up
This
there
is
now.
true.
The fight has begun inside the
This is
river.
true.
Order Brilliance now popped here by Kid.
Is this where he
2-1
made
now,
that
that's
play?
one counted down for each
Or did it
side
happen
as the
before
play
M2?
Is in for Flap Teasy. They
Like the
disengage.
Ruby Didi.
Okay.
I mean, Kid can switch over the Chaos Darkness anyway, so still he is going to be relevant in this turtle fight.
Games take longer, then that means it favors the side of Brent. Now, oh, look at that magnet, the yin and the yang.
Hold up,
Diversion
hold up,
is there.
Hold up, here
Uh-oh.
we come. Bren, fakes
Uh-oh.
it. They're going to continue the fight, though, up north. Few, first blood.
No.
Here comes D. He starts it strong. That's going to be a disengage, and now Bren is disincentivized for going into this first turtle take. Hold up, they still want more. That's going to be called easy. Blazing duet out of here.
Kind of
And
miss
Tried to push it
Marksman,
both.
right?
Yeah, it really is. And Few, unfortunately,
Marksman
made a
jungle, bro?
mistake. He tried to fake it out with the rest of his team, especially with that fast rotation coming in from Brent Esports, and the rest of the team wants to get in. Now Flap Easy, he jumps right on top of Kid. He drops out the Toys Poissons as well as the Rejuvenate in hopes that Lusty gets in time. He flickers
It
on
seems
back
so
with
different,
Kicks
I'm not
back,
gonna lie.
Ace into the fight. The King's calling his up, but the damage has been done. Lori getting a double kill so early into this game.
Even the
Few,
way-
he's so close to dying, doesn't get hit.
Oh, Ruby
But gets
DD.
hit by the
That's
wall
clean.
charge at the end of the day. Ruby DD, the next to fall. Huge
I don't know
win
if it's
for
just the
Bren.
way, like,
And Bren Esports,
just graphics
they
and
are
movement
finding
and
the
stuff.
trades. Burmese
But like it
Ghouls
feels
not
like
backing
even
down.
the way the
And
teams
you
clash
can
just
see
feel
a lot
different
of things working
than
to
what
the
you
side
see
of,
nowadays.
Bren
Like
Esports there.
over that
The
turtle
kick
fight
on
and stuff.
Ace
Like
was perfect.
seen so
That's
many
just
people
what
at
they
first
needed
turtle
at
like that.
certain point in time.
Was a little-
Exact target now. Quick item check before the 5-minute mark. That's
Okay, we got
already
one
top
mask.
boots onto Lusty. Carl Teasy picks up the Raptor machete. D uses the
No mask on this. Oh no, there is a mask. Lusty's got
already
mask.
tough boots onto Lusty. Carl Teasy picks up the Raptor machete. D uses the ult to disengage. That's 2 chasing down onto him. And look down bottom. This is actually some pressure onto Ruby DD. I think Brenny Sports have had it with this surprisingly lethal Grok.
Yeah.
This is the first time that we see him hugging the turret.
I mean,
Grok off
they
lane, bro.
have to make sure that he doesn't get too far away here. Because, again, Grok with the power of nature, very annoying. Oh, he gets
Put
hit by
around
a
so
lot
long.
of bullies here as well as the chrono finisher as well. But
Oh,
now they're trying to jump on top of
maybe.
people. Oh, they almost catch him as well, forcing him to use the Purify, and the rest of Burmese Ghouls, they pull back. Big
Raptor
place.
machete. You guys,
What happened?
bro.
1 HP?
I guess he was dueling with the 2 up top. and,
Lapu
he
Lunox.
called
How
quits, yeah.
ML has
Lapuno.
changed, huh?
Hold
Way
up,
too good.
blazing duet by Carl Teasy. Yeah, down goes maybe. Kid can't answer back.
Bra-da-da-da.
Interesting entrance by Bren Esports. And right now, they're trying to go for this push, looking for a conversion. Ace puts a few beads, gonna be popping the torn apart memory from here on very soon now.
Oh, big
nice
wild charge.
here by Ruby DD,
Bro.
and they decimate Brand Esports from underneath. the
Burmese
Ooh,
Ghouls.
play for none. The Ghouls are feeling it.
They are
This is game
bouncing
7.
back. They're looking
I
to
can't
really
imagine,
turn this into a
honestly.
draw. And he
Maybe
knows
it's just
that he
because the
has to
past
throw
2 M
himself
series have
under
been
the fire.
such
He's gonna be
bullies.
dropping- Oh, he gets
But for a
peeled
game
out.
7,
It's a great pull, but he does
5.5
force out the
minutes,
rejuvenate, and nobody
9
really deals with him
deaths,
thus far. Not
gold
enough
at almost
damage.
an
Can he
exact
get the
standstill?
Cyclone's Eye in time? He gets
Sheesh.
hit by the stun. Maybe steals the Cyclone's Eye, but Flaptizi, he's like, nah, shield unity, and I'm rolling out.
Okay, this is one of the things that Burmese
Sheesh.
Ghouls is really good at. And Ruby DD,
Ooh.
they've been going for a lot of these.
Rito?
What's the name of the ultimate of the
Rebo.
Grok?
One charge.
One
Rebo.
charge. This is for the longest time we haven't used Grok in the meta, and this is the first time that he was used. Wild charge with the flicker. They've been using that time and again, and it's almost always certain that he's gonna be very near onto those rocks and just knock up the enemy.
Yeah, that's what's so nice about Ruby DD's build here. Nice knock up.
Oh,
what a
very
move.
clean, very
Coming
clean.
from underneath.
Uh-oh.
In comes maybe though.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
What a
Okay.
punish.
Lusty. Oh my God. The
At
tag
this
team
point-
is
At
in
this point,
effect.
you
Now,
have to
there's
feel
gonna
like
be
Burmese
few from the
Ghouls is going to
back
win
line
this.
using the kid. It's
How
a
does it
dual
turn around?
mage on mage action, and that's gonna be the wipeout on
Bro,
Too Few.
how does-
That's gonna be the order brilliance away for Kid.
How does
Take
Bren
down
come
here
back
by
from this
Flaptizi.
hole?
That's a small.
I'm glad we watched this, guys. I'm glad we
Big
watched
wins,
this.
Big
Not
wins
gonna
all
lie.
across the board for
Thank
the
you.
Burmese Ghouls. They're
The
very
people that
happy with this
recommended
trade
it.
at the end of the day.
They should be holding on for Bren Esports Burmese Ghouls. This is going as the way they planned it. They get pickups, they get kills, they control the mid game, they make the most out of Ace mid game spike. That's it.
Oh no! Kid gets caught in by Flaptizi, and here comes Ruby DD looking for a target. That's gonna be a miss.
Bro, the
A
Ministar has
rotation
actually done
in
decent.
by few, and this is Brenny Sports pressuring the
done
lane.
okay.
So far, so good for the Burmese Ghouls.
It
They're
helps
winning
deal
these
with
fights,
Ribbo.
but just the same,
It
Brenny
helps
Sports
deal
are
with
finding
Lusty a
pickoffs
bit,
where
right?
they can and pressuring the
Because
map.
the ultimate silences
They're-
everybody.
I mean, both sides are literally looking for those flanks, getting behind the tier 1 turrets and going
But
for
you have
these
to catch
heavy,
them,
heavy
right?
dives. But maybe that King's Calling is super effective against Rebo. Rebo has to be
Right?
extra
There it is.
careful in that King's
Super
Calling.
effective against
Purify
Rebo.
ain't gonna save him.
Look at the enchanted talisman even being used here for Rebo, and that is quite unusual because a lot of the Harriet side laners are going for the Calamity Reaper and the Feather of Heaven.
Yeah, Flaptizi here senses something. Oh,
Gold's
nice
back to
pull
even.
by Maybe.
I feel like
That's
Bren
gonna be
is
the Tortoise
farming a bit
Stance.
faster, though.
And as well, I believe the Revitalize dropping here. But already 2 big ticket resources.
Burmese Ghouls
gone for
doing
Bren
very good in
Sports.
their
Well
fights.
timed for the 30-second
Bren
turtle
doing a
coming
little
up
better, I
for
think, in
Burmese
macro
Ghouls, the
right
very
now.
last one.
They'll have their ultimates at the end of the day, and I think
'Cause
I did see Rebo actually purchasing the Calamity
Burmese
Reaper
Ghoul had like a
first,
2K
so don't
gold
worry
lead,
about that. The talisman
and there hasn't
may
been
turn
any
to
big
talisman come in
fights,
a
but
little
yet
bit
Bren
later.
Esports
Lusty,
is
he's gonna be looking for an opportunity to kind of, secure
already
their
back to
position
even.
around the turtle, so they have first dibs for now. But Ruby DD says hello to Few, and Few now under a lot of scrutiny here. The King's Calling down right in the middle of the lane here. Nobody from the side of Bren Esports wants to walk forward, so it's going to be a free pick with no returns.
Maximum efficiency. That is the best use of King's Calling. You see how it fits the circle down the middle, right? So
Blacklist
perfectly?
versus Echo,
And that's
Season
exactly
10 Grand
what
Finals
they
was
need
really
to do
good,
here.
though.
But hold up. What's this? A nice trade for the turtle. Brenny Sports lets it go. It's not come in time.
But then again, you have to think about what they did there.
Oh, here we go. Wild
Blazing
card.
duet. Ruby DD's going down.
Bait. That's got DD taking him down, and the life bars are dropping.
1 for 1.
DD shut down by Ace, and the fight continues. Where do they go? Zaman Force already
Bro.
extended here by Rebo, and that's both teams
Louis.
backing off Lusty, looking for more.
Louis, yo.
And hold up. 10-7, 24K.
When's the last time we saw
24K.
Louis?
This game is darn close, but the Burmese.
When's the last time you guys saw Louis?
Golden Staff is now up for Carl TZ, and you can see the trades. Ruby DD maybe is just
Matt
playing
Melvin,
the
what's up,
keep away
man?
Game. He knows that if he stays alive, he can just keep on
Bloodlust
going for
axe
those
on
pokes.
Grok.
Now he would look at the items. Lusty here with the
What a
shield.
crazy
Rebo
world.
does have the Calamity Reaper with
Mask.
the Enchanted
This is
Talisman.
also when you
Enchanted
swapped
Talisman
Mask
on Few
around.
as well. He's probably
So
gonna
Kid
go for
now has
something
Mask.
or of something of a Ice Queen 1.
Not
or,
Ministar.
or a Lightning Cruncher, or probably a Glowing one as well.
Yeah, those are some pretty good shoutouts there, especially. Oh, wait, D, he's in a lot of trouble. He's going to die here. There's nothing much he can do. He's going to get run down, especially with the amount of movement speed that he has. And Flapteezy just to secure the kill with the shield unity. But now, rotation is going to be placed in the middle just so they can steal away the orange.
Carl Teasy, though. 3-1-3.
Unfortunately, Flapteezy is going to be
3-1-3, yo.
carry now.
Oh, actually, that is the case. And
Uh-oh.
Kid gets
That's a lot of
caught here.
damage.
That's going to be quite a hit.
Carl
From the
Teasy's a
back
problem.
line,
Carl
Flapteezy
Teasy's
goes
a
in
problem,
with the
bro.
wild charge maybe here. Caught out Flapteezy
All he needs
inside
is to
the
basic
turtle,
attack you.
the purple pit, and that's going to be the back out.
Oh, Lusty.
Nice way of the dragon, but they take out Flapteezy first. Lusty still in here. Carl Teasy, blazing duet. He's trying to get one. That's going to be Kid, and they back out. Oh, nice power. Nice swing by Ruby DD, but it's not enough. Double kill here for Carl Teasy. 2 for 1.
And while that's happening, we have Rebo and Few going to the bottom
Yeah, but
lane.
this wasn't like
Lord's
super
up.
ignoring the
Lord's
meta,
up.
was it?
Lord's up, and they gatekeep the Burmese ghouls from walking up
Like
forward. They
Claude,
make sure
Brody,
they
that was
teleport it right
meta.
in front of the base,
Lapu
making
was
sure that they're
meta.
standing out towards the top
Lunox
right side,
was
just in
good.
case if D
I think
wanted
at
to
the
get a
time,
little
Low
bit
Yi
more
was
physical with
decent.
them. But now they have the River Crab under their
Harith
side.
is good.
Kinda huge in these situations, and as of right now, Ace, he's got the burst damage, but Kaltizi, he's got some strong AoE.
Remember, the last time that they picked the Claude, it was relying on Claude alone. The damage output came from him alone. Right now for Bren Esports, they have this insurance policy. They have Rebo and the Harith, and both of them will have to carry the damage of this team.
Not to mention, Few just purchased the Necklace of Durance, and that's going to be very, very helpful, especially
Necklace
against
of
Ruby
Durance.
as well as D.
Necklace
And,
of Durance.
Let's see how this fight is. It's about to occur. They want to look for that big engagement.
Here we go, Lord at about a sixth of his health. That's going to be a reset. Flapteezy already pops here. The Poissons rolling out. And it's
The
like
Poissons.
Ruby DD is going to be the first target.
The
Oh, he goes for the
Poissons.
swing, goes for the wild charge and misses. That's a nice free pickoff for Bren Esports. Nothing for Burmese Ghouls to take here. Hold
Yeah, what
up.
happened,
They
bro?
jump in. Nice pull out to Lusty. He goes down. Kid gets the kill.
Bro,
And
Burmese
they're
does
gonna be
great.
backing off
Burmese
1 for
does
1.
great.
Maybe.
Oh!
Carl Teasy alongside his Alpha Force to keep them pinned down.
Claude was
That's
that
gonna
good
be a
this
double.
at this
Down
point.
goes Ace. Down goes maybe D as well.
Claude was
It is
that
the
good.
only survivor in this onslaught. Ladies and gentlemen, Bren Esports have gone 4 for 1.
Let's go! Brand Esports, they see the King's calling, it's gone. They run straight down and force the engagement onto the Burmese Ghouls, and now will profit the Lord as well as a mid-tier. Oh my goodness, they should be able to get this. No, can they get this? Yes, they've got the inhibitor as well.
The King's calling really worked their way, but look at Carl Teasy trying to go for Kid. He thinks
Oh,
Kid
the emote.
just falls right in front of his base.
The emo,
and so
mid-
far, Bren Esports
mid-blazing
are not
duet.
acknowledging any of Burmese Ghouls' efforts to protect themselves. So
Mid-blazing
far, the Burmese
duet.
Ghouls, they are trying here to just
Sheesh.
bait Bren Esports. Again, nice pulls by maybe so far, but I think Bren Esports knows that as soon as the pull happens, they
Whoa.
disengage and then come back around. This is the whole rope-a-dope Burmese Ghouls have been using all
All right,
season
guys.
long.
And
Guess what just got
this is the
posted?
first time we're actually seeing the
Guess what just got
Ghouls starting
posted?
to really sweat against Bren. They're making some really
Guess what just got
unnatural
posted?
mistakes, like similar to game 1, but with Lord marching
Guys, NACT qualifiers bracket just got posted. NACT qualifier bracket just got posted.
They have to break this Lord, and they have to be able to protect themselves.
You guys ready for a
Bren,
video?
They want to force the situation. They're going to be starting with the inhibitor down on bot side. Few taking a little bit of damage, but D wants to go even a little bit further. He's trying to get on Few. He's trying to execute Few, but instead he gets kicked on backwards. Flapteezy now trapped all by himself in the King's calling. Rebo gets pulled on in. He's trying to get on out of there. Maybe flickers forward, but now this is where they turn the tides here. Bren Esports, they're looking
my goodness!
Oh my goodness! GG's! Oh my goodness!
Champions!
From the lower bracket, they crawled out. Bren Esports are your M2 World Champions.
With one perfect team fight.
All right.
This is it. We're gonna
GG's, Bren, good job. But we have bigger things to handle. We have bigger things to deal with right now. There it is, boys. A lot of teams got buys, huh? There it is, boys. You guys want me to guess all of this? Is that what you're telling me? You want me to do a prediction on all of this? This would be like a 3-hour video. There's no way. There's no way, guys. Bruh. Fnatic's not real Fnatic. It's just someone that calls themselves Fnatic. Bro, they're doing a lot. Time unavailable. They're doing a lot on the 4th, bro. How are they doing all? They're going to have what? That's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 games in just the first round, right? Not all of the matches will be live streamed. No. No. Is Team Liquid real? No, their team name shouldn't be allowed. FaZe isn't real. Team Liquid's not real. You know, Fnatic's not real. I don't know how they're doing this. They must have a lot of people. Either they have a shit ton of mods, or a lot of these teams are going to be hosting their own games. I don't know. Team Bananas. This could go either way. Riz might win. Don't know either of you. Rebels in Paradise win. Yorkies versus Ethereal. I feel bad because both of them are like actually decent underdog teams. Sucks that they're here, but they'll go to someone will go to the lower bracket. We're gonna give it to I don't know. Since it's a best of one, I might have to give it to Ethereal. SafeCons wins. Area 77 wins. I want to see if is there anybody that sees each other early on, right? All right, winner of BM. So this is match CC. Where does this round go to? Loser of CC. All right, so that round goes to this round. It's kind of intense, bro. Most likely, anybody that makes it here has a high chance of going to regular season because they're going here. And if they made it through all of these teams, they're probably going to beat anyone down here. It's so many games, yo. Qualifiers is going to be hell. Hell, bro. This is why Dave laughed at me when I said I wanted to do predictions. He's like, good luck, yo. All right, I think BTK makes it to... Who else can they face? This goes all the way to here, right? Okay, so these are all the teams that BTK could go against. Good teams, right? Area 77, Legacy, Bloodhounds. That is about it in their bracket. I'm sorry for anyone else. Maybe Ethereal or Yorkies, maybe Rebels in Paradise. Those are possibilities. But yeah. My guess is they end up seeing Area 77 or Bloodhounds. Next bracket. Next group. We have Team Gosu up here. Who else are they going to go against? ZenX Lotus. Looks like the only real challenger here. Where's I Don't Know Yet? Do you guys see I Don't Know Yet? Oh no, it became Ackerman. Where's Ackerman? Ackerman's right here. We're Ohio Brothers. All right, so let's just do each. There's Ohio Brothers. Okay, so Bloodthirsty Kings. They beat everybody here. Except, Area 77, Legacy, Bloodhounds, maybe they give them a good one game. It's best of one, so it's possible. But Bloodthirsty Kings go. I think it comes down to either Area 77, Legacy, Bloodhounds, or Rebels in Paradise, right? That's who they go against. Team Gosu, I think they have an easier line. Lost Eggs is a team that Zero ML is working with, and I think that Deku's working with as well. Maybe they do okay. G says that ZenX Lotus looks pretty good. I would take his word for it because he hosts a lot of scrims. High chance we see them and Gosu here in the finals. But I think it's a big... I think after looking at this, Gosu definitely goes to regular season, I would say. Gosu has like a 9 out of 10 chance to go to regular season, right? Ohio Brothers. They've got Huevo in their bracket. They probably face them second game. Maybe Idealix. We've got Incognito in their bracket. Night Horde. Yeah, they make it to regular season. Easy. After that, we have Ackerman going against any other big names here. Beat the Odds is a team to keep our eyes on. I feel like now I'm not seeing any of the teams I saw before. Like, what am I missing right now? Who am I missing right now? Kotsky has Hoy in it. Where are the Simpsons? Where are the Simpsons at, yo? Hold on. Guys. Am I missing them? Where are the Simpsons? Am I missing them, bro? Are they not on here? Guys, I don't see the Simpsons. I'm not missing them, am I? Nami, where are you at, bro? Yo, what the hell? No, I'm not missing them. Where the hell are the Simpsons at, yo? How many teams go to regular season? 8. 8 teams go to regular season. They're not there. I'm really confused now. I'm really confused, yo. Yo, what the hell? I gotta message Nami. Use find keywords? The hell do you think this is? Google? Think this is Google, bro? Oh my God! The Simpsons dropped out, bro. I'm about to go burn my Simpsons jersey on stream, bro. It's not really a jersey, it's like a t-shirt. But Simpsons aren't competing, yo. Let me get in their Discord. No gorillas in the chat this season. Bruh. No gorillas in the chat this season? That's what you're telling me right now? How dare they? How dare they? Yeah. I'm telling them I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. They're just not competing. Ken, what's up, bro? What's up? Deku, hello. Huevo on top. We'll see. Where are they at? Let's go look at their bracket, bro. Let's go look at Huevo's bracket. Let's go look at Huevo's bracket. Where are the Huevos at? There's Los Eggs, bro. The eggs. I feel like Los Eggs and the Huevos, it's literally the same exact name. Except one uses an English word here and the other one uses an English word there. But it's literally the same exact name. The Huevo. Okay. Idyllics probably win. Huevos go to here. They probably lose to Ohio Brothers. BU. Let's see where they go down here. BU. Loser of BU. Loser of BU. Loser of BU. Loser of BU goes way down here. I don't know. I said they beat Idealix. I said the other team loses to Idealix. Idealix win this against Unexpected. Huevo beats Idealix, most likely. They lose to Ohio Brothers. They lose to Ohio Brothers. They go down to the lower bracket, where they face a shit ton of other people. Huevo's got a long road ahead of them if they want to make it to... Loser of CN. Where's CN? Okay. So if Huevo loses to Ohio Brothers and they go down to the bottom of the lower bracket, they make it all the way to the final game, they face the loser of this match. The loser of this match is most likely going to either be Ackerman or Beat the Odds. Most likely. High chance. Maybe not. Because Beat the Odds doesn't look that cool now. Who else do we got down here? All right. I mean, honestly, I think Huevo could beat just about anyone here except for Ackerman. Right? So they have a good chance there. Who would they face before that? Loser of FT. No, wait, no. Loser of CF. Loser of CF. Where's CF? CF, okay. They could do it. They could actually pull it off. Huevos could pull it off. Huevos could pull it off from the lower bracket. I don't think they beat Ohio Brothers, but from the lower bracket they could make it in to top 8. Because other than that, it looks like they have a pretty decent go at it, right? This is all best of ones, bro. Everything is best of ones here. Everything is best of ones. Honestly, best looking group is probably group 1. You've actually got like 3 or 4 hitters in this group. You've got BTK. You've got Bloodhounds. You've got Area 77. And you have Legacy. All of which were essentially top 8 teams last in ACT. This is the death group right here. This top group. Yeah, this would take months if it was best of 3s, bro. Months. You see how many games there are here? This is like a total of like probably 100 games. It's 96 teams. It's like 95 games, I think. It's a shit ton of games. But yeah, this is definitely the hardest group for teams. Area 77 versus Legacy will be clean. Bloodhounds versus Rebels in Paradise will be clean. Bloodthirsty Kings have a pretty easy run though to the end here. They don't have to face any top 8 teams. I feel bad for these 4 teams right here. For A77, Legacy, Bloodhounds, and Rebels in Paradise, I feel bad for them. Yeah, I can move the cam. Oh, shit. No, these games are going to be streamed by people like me. Like, I'll be streaming this Sunday. They won't be streamed. They won't be streamed like all the time. Like casters. So like G's probably going to stream some games. Private will stream some games. I'm streaming some games. I'm sure Wheezy will probably stream some games, etc., etc. Till we get to the season, things won't be live streamed. Second group, people are talking about Xenex Lotus could be a team to watch out for. Other than that, I feel like Gosu has a pretty easy run here. Who's Team Time again? I know the name, but the players don't seem super familiar. Like I know the name, but not as like a big dogs. Fall season. Teams that all made it to top 16 last year in fall. These are all teams that made it to top 16 fall season, right, for M4 qualifiers. The Valley, Team Nilo, Time Gap, Team Gosu, Ackerman, Incognito, Legacy, Apex Predators, Team Sexy, The Simpsons, Vendetta, Ventrix ePro, Exile Outlaws, Team First Blood, and Bloodhounds and Beat the Odds. Now to kind of explain things about this, right? Like to kind of give a general estimate of this, right? All of these were 2-0s, except for the Gosu game. Everything else was 2-0s. And I'm pretty sure they were like mean 2-0s, like not close, super close games, right? So it's just something to take into mind, right? Like the difference between the top 3s and the top 8s and the top 16s. The Valley is not still around. Valley is dead and gone. Sad, huh? Valley is dead and gone. We got BTK back. Zane will be under BTK. Zane will be bringing back BTK with a new roster. A completely new roster. Like, super fresh roster. All the players are known and are good. You have Mobazane, Lord T, Yato, Theo, Yuna. I think it's a star-studded roster. Of course, you have some not rookies. I would say the most rookie here would be Theo, in my opinion. I don't know if he used to have another name. But, Yato's from Ackerman, but he's originally from Area 77. He was the mage for Area 77 for the past, like, all of last year. He played in all 3 seasons of the NASL. He's got an NACT first place under his belt, several second place. Area 70 back beginning of last year, and then the year before that, like M3 qualifiers, it was Area 77 versus BTK. Yato Or no, it wasn't Area 77 versus in the M3 qualifiers, but in the NACT before the N3 qualifiers, because Yato wasn't old enough before. That was his thing. He was always like 13. He was never old enough to enter into qualifiers for big global stage events. Now he's old enough. So now we're finally going to get to see him. And not only are we going to get to see him, but we're going to get to see him with like a really good player, someone that can really mold them. Same thing with Lord T. So I think this is going to be a monstrous team. Plus you have Lord T, the Fanny that everyone's waiting to see. You know. You guys remember that Fanny? You guys remember the Fanny. Come on. That's Lord T. The Fanny we were all surprised by? You guys remember. Who do you think are the dark horses? Rebels in Paradise. Legacy. I guess by dark, so like here's the thing, like dark horses would be teams I don't know much about, right? And I know about Legacy and I know about Rebels in Paradise. I would say Huevo. Huevo and the ZoomX, Lunar. What was the team I was talking about? Cause like I know Huevo because they competed before, but I'm not like I think they're a team that a lot of other people don't maybe know about, except other teams that compete in like MLSA and stuff like that. But I think now for the term underdog teams, that's something I could say. Like what? Sorry, I just got a message.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the ninth. Every time I do a multi-stream with people, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't enjoy it. I'm gonna do so. Are you guys every time?
Hold on, sorry. I can't. I'm streaming right now. Sorry. Someone asked me something, and I was like looking at a message. Private said, "You're streaming. Don't answer me." I'm answering him. Sorry, guys. Private sent me a message. I had to answer him real quick. All right, so I think other teams that I think BBQ Toshi is on par with RQ Toshi. Lol. Private dancer jumps in. All right. Underdog teams, not dark horse, because I don't really like the term dark horse really, because we know most of these teams, and it's not a world stage event. A dark horse team will show itself if a team that all of us have no clue about becomes really, really good, right? But underdog teams that could pull something off. Let's say that. Let's say that, right? Like I said, Legacy, I hate to say it, but I still feel like Bloodhounds is kind of an underdog team they're still, in a sense, a top 16 team from last NACT. They technically lost in their game and then made it into the top 8 through a fallacy, through a DQ essentially, or something of that nature. So they still have to kind of prove themselves here, right? They're a team that are definitely essentially not underdog, but still kind of underdog. But Legacy, Ethereal or Yorkies, Rebels in Paradise. Yeah, they literally didn't make it. But what I think is, but the thing about it is, like, even when they made it to top 8, they got a win against Team First Blood. So, you know, you got to give them that. You got to give them that, bro. So I mean, they're I would like they're top 16, but they're like upper echelon of top 16. I feel like I would put them above a lot of these other top 16 teams, right? Like they're right at the 10, like the 9 to 12 mark, I'd say. That's, you know, I don't know. Hold on. Who else? I'm excited to see how Area 77 does, because it is a very different roster than what we're used to, right? They have Gals, they have Mar. I don't know who Juice Y is, and I don't know who K Cutie. I'm wondering if one of these is Pogi. So that's crazy. I spoke on Twitch and he said top 32 and top 16, and I agree. You mean like what level his team is? Oh, he's definitely a top 16 team. The numbers speak for it. It's not a, I mean, it's like, you can't, he's going to always say that because that's how he is, but I mean, it's right here, top 16. I don't really hold like scrims and everything and stuff like that. Like, numbers are what talk, and currently Bloodhounds is a top 16 team. There hasn't been any events. Scrims don't really mean anything. Like, they do, but they're really, like, in Worlds, everywhere, every time, scrims don't really mean that much. In the past 2 years in the past year or so of experience, like, scrims have never meant a whole lot. They help teams practice, but it's nothing like the real deal. I think that I would put money that Bloodhounds makes it to top 16 at least in all of this. Yeah. Unless they just, like, fall out. Like, and they have a pretty, they don't have, like, a super hard bracket. Their hardest game will probably be Rebels in Paradise. If they can pull off that win, then they just have to face Legacy or Area 77, which those will be hard games as well. Again, it's all best of one, so it's very weird, right? Next, who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? NACT Lotus supposedly is a good team. They don't have a super hard bracket. If they're as good as people are saying, they definitely make it to here. Honestly, if they're as good as everyone's saying, they end up going against Gosu. If they're as good as everyone's saying. Like, and I'm not saying everyone's saying they're top 8, but if they're at the level that my brain thinks they are on, and then they go here. That's what I would say. And they could possibly beat Gosu if they're as good, because, like, I know they beat the Simpsons. Like, they washed the Simpsons one game, but Simpsons had basic on them, and, like, I heard they, like, washed them. Again, it's a best of one. Anything can happen. Who else? Spice cabinets have the best logo. It's some random porn star looking girl. I'm wondering, like, yeah, that's what I said. They wash them. Deku gets all worked up sometimes, guys. Don't mind him. I'm like, are people checking these logos? No way that logo makes it live. I highly doubt this team makes it to top 8, so. KH? Who's KH? Ice Spice. I'm looking for KH. Foreign Famous is in here. I don't know any of these players that Dave has on here. Avocado Adorable. I remember that team name from like a while ago. G-Spot, lol. Team KH, there it is. Team KH. There it is. Hell yeah. D-Block, Monkey, Daddy Chill, ADC from Jesus, Kalinka. Team Gamer. They sound kind of like they're yes, Unbeatable. The 96 teams are released. Supreme Squad. I'd rather, you know, like when I see some of these team names, I would rather you just like pick an animal and name your team that. Just call yourself the Eagles or something. Like, Eye of Skadi. Beyond Wonderland. Oh, Bless. We found someone we know. There's Bless. From Simpsons. We got one Simpsons player. Where do I find the bracket? Here. I'll send it to you right here, bro. Team Supreme. Oh, see? They could have been Team Supreme. People should be running all of their team names through private. He'll lead you the right way. Double XL Cypher. No, it's not trash, bro. It's T.Rash. Come on, man. It's T.Rash. Check T-Rash. Where they go? Where are they at? 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 Or did I miss them? T-Rash, there they are. T.Rash, Walmart, Burrito Boy, Plush, Kazuko, Ash Mobile, Chimmy. Bring out madness. Bro, there's so many games. I want to know how they're going to do this, bro. Like, how are they going to, like, schematically, how are they going to do this? Bro, my Instagram is savage. Ooh, Korean spot in downtown St. Pete. Tiki Tiki Squad is definitely for babies. The Ohio brothers. We already looked at the Ohio brothers. BTK's at the top. Ohio brothers is seed 2, BTK is seed 1. Which is honestly debatable because Ohio brothers have more justice for Gina. Ohio brothers have more of the M4 players than Zane's team does. Just saying. Tiki Squad versus Team Viva Max match of the year. Yeah, Gina can't travel. Someone actually sent me a message. Oh shit! Someone sent me a message. About visas. It was Damien. Bro, private. Are you still there? Private. Simpsons aren't in. They dropped out. Simpsons aren't in. They dropped out. Bruh. It's a sad, sad life, bro. Simpsons no top 8. Easy read. I mean, at this point, I don't know. Damien. I don't know why. Simpsons didn't rage quit. No, they had some issues. It's a bunch of bull crap. That's what it is. Blame Fallen. Blame Promise. Blazer said, put me in. Fuck it. Blame Lalo. Blame the word I can't say on live stream always. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Oh, can someone please make a meme of my face over that? Talking to Anakin who has a Simpsons logo over his head. Please, Lord. Hey, if you guys haven't, make sure you hit the like button. It'd be highly appreciated because there's currently 107 of you watching this live stream. So if, every single one of you could just take a second to hit the mother-loving like button, maybe even the subscribe button if you're feeling extra frisky, and then if you're feeling insane, you could become a member. It's only $2.99 or $1.99. Either way, it's cheaper than a Starbucks coffee. Anyways, bro, they got Arvel, Cole World, Fallen, who stole like 3 or 4 lords away from Zane. All I'm saying. They were a good team. Moment of silence. F's in the chat to pay our respects. F for the Simps. F for the Simps. Big L's. Big L's today, boys. I was like combing through this bracket up and down. Like I went through all the teams and I was like, wait, we're missing someone. Where are the Simpsons? And we were like looking through it. And then I was like, wait, they're not. I messaged Dave and I messaged the Simpsons. It's very sad, bro. No gorillas in the chat this season. Coach Deku's just happy because if Simpsons were in, there probably wouldn't have been enough space for one of the other teams to get in. No gorillas in the chat, bro. No gorillas in the chat, bro. Sad. Bro, if Simpsons made it to the bracket they were going, I think you're sleeping on the Simpsons. If Simpsons were in this bracket, they were getting to top 8. Simple as that. All they had to do was practice for 2 weeks. Simple as that. A lot of the top teams do it all the time, bro. BTK did it all the time. A lot of top teams do it. They don't play for a month or two, and then they come back. They practice for 2 or 3 weeks. You know, it's really simple. They're not playing, so it don't matter. All the Simpsons had to do was play for a little bit. The only reason they're not playing is because people don't have visas. They were in this bracket. They were getting to top 8. Because other teams that are getting to top 8 right now, they're better than. There's a lot of open spots right now, bro. Honestly. Like, honestly, bro. There's teams on, so there's 96 teams, right? So they gave buys. I'm guessing it was semi-random or based off rank or something like that. I don't know. But they gave buys to certain teams just the way it is, bro. Why are we not talking about non-NAC teams? Shut the... You're right. They are non-NAC teams. So, and this is where you know the reality of my situation. And when it comes after this NACT and I talk about top 8 teams, the Simpsons won't be in it anymore. Because what we do is we speak numbers, and you're right, Deku. So currently, Simpsons are just a bunch of nobodies right now. When they come back, if they come back next season, we'll start them at like a 32-16. Who? We'll start them at like a 32-16 power level. You know? Simpsons are what ifs, bro. They're just what ifs. They're not gorillas anymore. They're freaking chinchillas, bro. They're groundhogs because we don't see them. I'm going to tell them that. Should change your team name to the Groundhogs. Because I don't see you. Yeah, Area 77 is a new team too. I don't know who the hell they are. John Cena. The Groundhogs. Freaking meerkats. All right, I think that do we got enough of the bracket, guys? Do we have enough of the bracket? Can we move on? No, it really is. But really, them dropping out, like right now when I'm looking at this bracket, there are at least like at least 2 or 3 spots, right? Like if I had to, let's do a count. If I had to say like teams that I think are guaranteed top 8s, BTK. I honestly can't even say Rebels in Paradise, Bloodhounds, or Area 77, or Legacy, right? Like I can't say any of them are guarantees. Like if I had to say like guarantees, BTK, Gosu, Ohio Brothers, Ackerman is in here somewhere. There they are. I think those are the only teams I can be like, these guys are going. Ackerman? Yeah, Ackerman. That's where Nicolette ended up going. So the final thing came in. It's Nicolette, Galaxy, Kush, Zia, Rose, Oh My Foe, and Totnak. Legacy was top 5 last time, but I still just can't guarantee it, right? Like, just because it's all best of ones. Like, guarantees are hard. I think there are 4 guarantees right now. 4 teams that, like, I would bet money that they are going to make it to top 8. And that is those teams that I just said. After that, we'll say possibilities, right? We have Rebels in hold on. Not Rebels in Paradise. We have Bloodhounds, Legacy, Apex Predators, Area 77. Zenex Lotus. Huevo. Maybe beat the odds, but honestly, they don't. That's about it. So, like, 6 other teams. Akatsuki, I guess. That's what I actually don't know, is if it's the same roster for Legacy. Legacy has Riles now. Jolly Don't Care, Jane, Ken, Nash. I'm pretty sure Ken and Nash. It doesn't show their roster here. See? They don't have a Wikipedia page. Send a kid into house. What's up, bro? Yeah, Legacy was like gold in all them, right? Team Sexy, yeah. Eating good right now. Hell yeah, bro. So yeah, there's about 4 definites and I think six possibles, right? The thing is I'm wondering if like this top group, which is a complete death group with the most top qualified teams in it than any other, like most of the other groups have like max 3 qualified type teams in it. This one has like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm wondering, like, let me check it, right? So AL, AM. Where does AL and AM go? Do they go to different groups? Kind of, but not really. So here's the deal, right? There's actually way more open spots than you guys think. This is why I think like Huevo is kind of guaranteed. Because they have a pretty easy freaking bracket. Here's the thing. You're not going to be able to watch all the games, Deku, because all of these matches are happening at like practically the same time. You're going to have to choose one here and there. So it's kind of sad that like AL and AM, like so BO and BP. Where does BO and BP go? BO and BP. See, like this. This is kind of rough right here, right? This is kind of rough. BO and loser of BO and BP go here, which means high chance they meet here and someone gets sent home. So for example, what I'm saying is if you're not really understanding what I'm saying is either Bloodhounds, Legacy, or Area 77 are definitely not going. High chance. High chance. Maybe not. Maybe like someone else makes it. Then where does... All right, so let's look at this. BO and CD. BO, BP, CD. Where does CD go? Because it looks like they're going into like the same group area in bottom part. CD, CD. Loser of CD. BO is up here. Okay, so at least that's kind of split. So it's still possible that a few of these teams go, but there's also high chance that like some of these teams get knocked out, meet each other in the lower side, and it's just messy from there, right? So it's weird. Do I think Zane's going to win with 4 new member? I think he's going to make it to season. Theo's kind of a plumber. Zane's going against either Riz or Bloodhound Academy, and then they're going against one of these people, and then he's going against one of these people, and then he's either going... Pretty much what it's going to come down to is BTK will eventually go against Area 77, Legacy, Bloodhounds, or Rebels in Paradise. CD, CK. Where's CK going? There's CD. Loser of CK goes up here. Okay. So it does kind of get split up. Yeah, Deku, you're kind of tripping. All 4 of those players are good except for like the only one who's not like known is Theo. All these 3 players, and even Theo was on Vendetta last year. Like people would say he's kind of Lord T, Yato, and Yuna, bro. Like I think sometimes people put too much on Synergy. Like don't get me wrong, Synergy wins a lot. Synergy wins a lot. But also like good players make Synergy quick. He could go to MS. It's definitely like, honestly, here's the thing, right? We have a whole season. Anybody could go to MSC. It's true. Lord T, Yato, Yuna, like most of these guys. No perfect synergy, no bond. TOB got that. It's the story of friendship, guys. It's power of friendship. It's power of friendship, yo. But here's the thing, right? There's a whole season, guys. I think everyone's sleeping on the fact that there's a whole season. And just about every one of those teams will have great synergy by the end of that season. All 8 teams should have good synergy by the end of the season. They're going to be playing like madmen against the best in NA. Like, this qualifier bracket... Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, guys, this qual bracket doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean shit. Like all these predictions we're making right now doesn't mean anything. when we see who's top 8, and we get about halfway through the season, then we can actually power scale. After the first round of season, then we can really be like, okay, this is where teams stand. This is where teams stand. Right now, do you remember about the... Of course I remember the... Yeah, bro. Come on. I know who T is. But anyways, like when the season starts and we get into the season, that's when... That's why, like, right now my guesses are very, like, just, you can't really make any hard guesses yet. You can have hopes. You can say this or that. But the reality is we don't know. Like, anything can happen in qualifiers. And then when we get into season, we get about halfway through season, that's when it'll be like, boom. That's when we'll be able to say, okay, this team's a lot better than this team. This team is not that good at this team. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So this team through NACT and wins MSC? Now we're talking crazy. I don't know if NA is going to win MSC. Even if Zane goes. I don't know if that's going to happen. I would bet a lot to say that we will not win MSC. I do think there's a chance that Zane... I think... All right. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think Zane is just as much of a chance as winning MSC as a lot of other teams here. That's what I have to say. I think his odds are maybe a little bit better than some other teams. I think Ohio Brothers have good odds. I think Zane has good odds. I think a few other teams have good odds. But I can't make a finals prediction, guys. We have a whole season. I think people are forgetting that we are having a league. This is just qualifiers for the league. Like, this isn't a bracket. This bracket doesn't mean anything. This is just to see who goes to the league. And $100 to Ken and Daddy. I'm sorry. And Daddy, I'm sorry, vid, for Zane. Because when is MSC? In the middle of the year. In the middle of the year. We were supposed to watch MPL tonight, guys. What time is it? It's still early, yo. I'll be the sacrifice. Oh, man. Please take our offering. This is Deku, the first of his name, Coach Deku, our new caster. We shall sacrifice him to the gods if Zane wins it all. He was a good caster, but he made a bet in the beginning of the year. Please forgive our ways. We know not what we say. We know not what we do. We just make predictions, because that's what casters do. We'll see, guys. We'll see, guys. The Echo Jacket? No, bro. I flexed it the other day. I don't feel like taking it down right now. I need to stop wearing it. It's got signatures on it. It's got the Benny Cutie signature on it. It's my prize. It's my prize Mobile Legends possession. Honestly, that jacket right there. I don't know if it actually has any value, but in my heart, it is the most valuable Mobile Legends related possession I own. That right there. It's got Benny Cutie's signature on it. The MVP, Grand Final champion of M4. If House broke out in fire, he'd save the jacket before his family. I would not, but I would save the jacket. Luckily, I'm in a garage that's all cement, so there's not much to catch fire here except for the ceiling. So it's definitely lots of possibilities. I have a garage door right here, you know. We're going to see plumbers versus HVAC techs. Fun fact, I'm certified HVAC technician. I don't know shit about it, but I'm a certified HVAC technician. Fun fact. I don't know, Recon. I don't really know how it works, Recon. Honestly, I don't work behind the scenes anymore. Put that on your Liquipedia page. Trex, North American Mobile Legends ShoutCaster. He is also HVAC certified, but doesn't know anything, but doesn't remember anything about it. TOB, high chance TOB takes it all. Yes, that's true. What I can say, we're going to stand up for this one, guys. What I can say, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is that I got a feeling this grand finals is not going to be a sweep. I have a feeling that this time our grand finals is going to be freaking litty. And that's all that matters to me. Whoever goes to grand finals in the end, I don't think it's going to be a sweep. Clip it, call it how you see it. But I think this is going to be the greatest NACT ever. America. That's what I can call right now, guys. I'm not going to say who's going to finals. Can't say all that. At the end of the season, when we see the playoffs bracket, I can tell you who I think is going. Right now, I can't say anything. But I can tell you that I have a feeling that however the playoffs turn out, I think it's going to be a really good playoffs. I don't think it's going to be sweeps. Because by the end of a season, the teams that make it to top 4 are going to be pretty close. That's all I'm saying. Don't worry, guys. Everything is golly. You know? If it's a sweep, I'm not making any risky gambles. You know what? No. I'll gamble. What do you want to bet? I'll bet 20 gifted subs to my own channel. What's my favorite hero in the game? I used to be a Khalid main. I don't know. My favorite skin is the Ruby Wonder Wii skin. The ice skin with Ruby. It's probably my favorite skin. I bet my femur. Who's trying to put some kidneys on the line? Daddy needs some new shoes. I think, but you also have to kind of debate, like what's debatable about that, Deku, is like overseas rosters change too, like, and there's still top 8 teams. But yes, we definitely can't guarantee that Zane will get to first. That's why I'm not making any guesses right now. We'll know in the season. I'm done power ranking. When the season comes and we have a top 8, we'll do a slight power ranking system. Halfway through the season, we'll do another power ranking season. And then before playoffs, we'll do a big prediction. That's it, guys. That's it. That's it, guys. Baji coins. That's it, boys. I can tell you some teams that aren't going to MSC. How about that? Balji Zhang. That's just that, guys. Like I said, the only thing I think we can really guarantee is it's going to be a great freaking MSC. God bless America. Eagle flies through the sky. Are we going to do the M3, M4 sexiest caster tier list? Hottest caster tier list for M4? Ain't no way Trex forgot about Canadian. Listen, bro. I'm missing stuff. He said Balji. Ain't no way Trex forgot about Canadian. I mean, listen. When we go to M4, what flag do you see? When we go to the M series, what flag do you see? The American flag, not the Canadian flag. The Canadians play in in our events. Where's the grand finals at? It's in America. So, I hate to say it, I love to all my Canadians. My family's actually from Canada. I am a firstborn here. I go there occasionally, but the reality is America goes to the M series, not Canada. That's the sad truth. I wonder, guys, here's the thing, right? I wonder if we had a team that was like half Canadian or like 3 members Canada, 2 members. Do you think they would do like a duo flag? Do you think they would do a duo flag? Wait, Deku didn't know Basic was playing for. Gina's not going to be on it. Did Deku not know that Basic is playing for the Ohio Brothers now? Is that why he's freaking out? Basic's better. I don't know. I don't know. Basic better than Gina? I don't know, bro. Gold lane's weird. Honestly, in NA, I don't really have a big, like, I don't know, man. I would have to go back and watch stuff. I would have to watch some stuff, bro. Because, like, there's not really, like, there's gold laners that stand out, but there's nobody that's ever really been like, you are above the rest. Or like, you 3 are above the rest. Like, Basic's up there. Gina's up there. Who else do we got? Mark Cutie. Like, a lot of people would say Mark Cutie was one of the best gold laners in his time, but he hasn't really played that much for a while, so it's debatable. Chicken, best gold lane NA? I don't know. He's definitely the best EXP, but Chicken's not going to be in NA, so... So, yeah. R2. Where's R playing? No, R's a great gold laner. R was Team First Blood, right? R playing Valorant. R's with time? I think so. Let's check. Time is winning NA. Bro, Recon here. Maybe, bro. Here's Time right here. Let's take a look at Time. Recon, are you a part of Team Time, bro? Who are you? No, R's not with Time. I'll respect your team more when you have better names. Bye. Just kidding, bro. We'll see, bro. I don't underrate teams. We just go by statistics. Bro, Harvey, you'll definitely see me in PH, bro. You'll definitely see me in PH in December. Don't worry. Let's go. What a team. Yamate kudasai. I think Yureshi's a great EXP laner. I think he'll do good. He'll do a lot better. Like, he's had to swap around a whole bunch. Like, he comes to NA and he's been on like a different team every event, and then in between events he's constantly playing with different people. I think a lot of these players on these teams going through a season, they'll be better. And then come next season, they'll be even better. So it'll be interesting. Let me go get some more tea real fast. Bang, bang. Mobile Legends. Bang, bang. I still have a bang, bang bar, guys. I haven't eaten it yet. Chicken's definitely better than Yureshi. I think Yureshi's up there, though. He's definitely, yeah, he's up in top 5, I would say. If not, then he's damn close. Bang Bang. This is actually my first time trying this one. It's from Indonesia. On the big wrapper, so 3 of these come in a bag, and on the big one, you chose on it. Mobile Legends characters are on them. Like, there's a big promotion thing between this and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. It's a wafer caramel crispy chocolate. There's no way Chicken's better than Yureshi. He is. He's diffed him in lane, bro. Yureshi's been diffed by Chicken, bro. What hero will we see most in quals? Fredrin. Fredrin will probably be one of the most played heroes. $208 teams registered. I want to say like 50 of them probably didn't complete the register though. Cuz like I can register a team, but if all of my players don't register under that team, then it doesn't count. So it said 208, but you could see a lot were like unfinished registrations. Cuz Fredrin's probably one of the best junglers right now. I think that is funny. That is one thing we can all definitely agree on. Chicken's probably the best EXP laner. I think a lot of us can agree as well that Zane is probably the best jungler in NA. Zane is the best jungler in NA. You like my little beard, dude? Bro, my little beard? This is not a little beard, bro. I have a real beard. Do you mean short, like trimmed? Because it is trimmed. But I have a beard, not a little beard, sir. Sir? Sir. I'm feeling disrespected, pal. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. We'll see if Yuna's a good gold. I mean, Yuna's a decent gold. Yuna has a lot of tournament experience. Yuna has played a lot. I already gave predictions on who I think top like definites and stuff are. Teams that I would bet all my money on. BTK. I'm going to say BTK, Gosu. BTK, Gosu. The Ohio Brothers. And who is my fourth one? Who is my fourth team, guys? And Ackerman. Those are 4 teams I think definitely make it to top 8. A lot of the rest is weird. Hoon or Yato? Ooh, that's hard. That is, I'm not going to lie, that's actually hard. Okay, when it comes to overall, all statistics included, better player, I would say Hoon is probably the better player. Mid, like mage, I think Yato is better. Yato's the better mid. I think Yato's the better mid. But Yato has always been mid. Like, he never took time off to play Gushin for a year. You know what I'm saying? Like Yato has always been mid. In my eyes, Yato is probably one of the best mages in NA. Top 3 easy. Possibly top 2. Maybe even the best mage in NA. But we'll see. He could have rough games. That's another thing. Like let's just say we put Yato in top 5 or top 8. By the end of this year, bro, Yato's like 14. He's 14, bro. He's like a Sanford or something of our region. You know what I'm saying? He's just a young kid. He's in prime right now to play this game in seasons. If orgs come, he'll be a player that's nabbed up. Quick. T is that fanny player, bro. T's the fanny player that everyone knows about. Gushin can be a mid pick though. That's why I said I think as an overall player, like the only reason why I would give a little bit to Hoon as an overall player is because Hoon's a bit older. He's a little bit more mature. I think he's got a little bit of a better game sense, maybe higher game IQ and things like that. Like as a team member and everything, I think Hoon may just be a little bit more experienced. But like as a just strictly mid laner, who's the better mage player, mid laner, I think it's Yato. Roam, Shark's definitely the best tank in NA. He's the best roamer in NA. Point blank. That's why I can't really like, that's why I'm saying like, you can't really like compare. Like Hoon is a flex player. He can play anything. And that's why I said like, you can't really compare. Second best roam in NA? Ugh. Gal's Cutie's a really good roamer. Arvel's a good roamer. Damien from the Simpsons is a great roamer. Joybaj is a great roamer. Those are some of my favorites. I'm sure we will learn about a lot more. Totnak, Gals, Yue, Joybaj. Who was Totnak in past events? Prime Gals Cutie, probably second. Yeah, but we'll see how he plays in this event, right? He's in Area 77. I haven't seen him for a little bit, so I can't say too much about him right now. Mages, you have players like Yato, Hoon, Fleur, who else? Nicolette. Maybe Boca. Maybe Boca will really prove himself. I think Boca just tries to be a bit too different. And I'm wondering if it has to do with hero pool or if it just has to do with like him wanting to try things that maybe work in rank or something. But like that's my problem. Fallen's a jungler, bro. No one asked about jungler. I think Fallen's a great jungler. Jungler-wise, you have Zane, best player, Fallen, Guapo, Pogi. Fallen over best. Guapo sucks, L. Round 1 exits? I don't think Guapo's a round 1 exit, bro. He's playing with Gosu. Guapo is... oh, no, he's not. Yeah, Guapsi. He's playing with Guapo. He's Tarzan, bro. Tarzan did good last. I think Guapo is Tarzan, if you don't know. What are you talking about, bro? He round 1 exits, yeah, I guess. But he made it. He's still a top 8. Guapo's a top 8 player. Like, maybe he's not top 3 or top 4, but he's a top 8 player. He is. He gaps everybody until he gets to I'm #1 hater of Guapo, he knows. Okay. Makes sense now. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people, because for a while NACT only streamed top 8, right? So like people would see a team go out then and they'd be like, oh, he's a round 1 exit. But really, like, they beat everybody in the bracket before that. They beat 64 teams before that, you know? Ana and Zero Jungle. Guapo's gold now. Really? I don't know. Simpsons had, I think they knew that they wouldn't be able to go to finals because of passport and visa issues, so they didn't enter. Pika Pika ML, what's up, bro? Welcome. The one, the only, the mischievous, the man, the myth, the legend. Pika Pika. Pikachu? Are you setting me up for a D's nuts joke by saying Dez? The qualifiers are this weekend. Season starts the weekend after that. Season starts the weekend after that, bro. Top 96 is not being streamed. Some of the casters, and like I'll be streaming this Sunday, the end of the qualifiers, a couple games. But all of it will not be streamed. No, you'll have to jump around to people's streams. I know G's going to be streaming it this weekend. Private's going to be streaming it this weekend. I don't know who else. This Sunday, I will. So tune in, guys. Come back this Sunday if you want to watch some qualifier games. Yes, everything is best of 1, sadly. That's another reason why it's so hard. I can't stream this Saturday, but other casters will. Like I said, G and Private. Ryle's team looks different. It looks decent. I forget who he's on. I'm trying to remember. He's on... who is Ryle's on again? He's not on Beat the Odds. Getting all sniffy, guys. Private streams on Twitch. What team is Riles on again, guys? We were looking at it earlier. Legacy. He's on Team Legacy now. LG. I'm all stuffy, guys. How do you feel about BTK getting 0-3 in scrims against Ackerman and 0-4 against Hoon's team? Where was this? Because the clips I saw, like in rank and stuff, he beat Hoon's team, didn't he? I could be wrong. I just haven't watched scrims. But honestly, like I said it earlier, I don't think we'll know anything until when we get into season. we can make a general guess of how strong teams are once we see the 8 teams. Top 16, we still don't know anything. No, best of 1 until the end. It's double elimination, best of 1 all the way, boys. All the way. When we get to the season, we'll know. Rank games, no, not rank games over scrims. I just don't know. I'm just wondering, how do we know that I'm just saying, where was that information? That's all I'm asking. I've already said that I think Ohio Brothers are a strong team. I think Ackerman's a strong team. I think BTK is going to be a strong team. We will know how strong the teams are when we get to season, though. We get about halfway through season. After every team has played every other team once, then we'll have a very good judgment. And in the second half of season, where every team plays every other team a second time, that's when we'll kind of see the questions dissolve, right? We'll see a few mid-tier teams either not grow at all or change, right? Like, that'll be the point when it's like, okay, well, this team has learned a lot after season 1, and then that's when I think we'll start seeing upsets happen in the second round. The qualifiers you're not going to be able to watch, except for here and other casters. The actual season you'll watch on MLBB. This is where you'll watch this season.
Active and healthy. I am a active.
This is where you'll watch the season. Why? Season starts in 2 weeks. Season starts on the 11th and 12th. Right? Let's double check. Yeah. Day 1 will be on 3/11, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And it's going to be 4 series a day. 4 series a day. Here. This is after qualifiers. Qualifiers are going to happen this weekend. And then once we have our top 8, boom. Regular season best of 3, yeah. Here's the thing with the best of 1 zone qualifiers. It is double elimination. So, like, even if, like, 2 big teams go against each other early on, then they'll go to the lower bracket, and, you know, that's why I think there's still some guarantees on who will make it to top 8. It's not just completely, like, flip a coin. Qualifiers are double elimination, best of 1s. The season will be just like MPL, It'll be a split season, right? To where it's every team will face every other team twice. For a total of 14 times 4 is, what, 56? For a total of 56 games, 56 series. Playoffs is only going to be the top 4 teams. It's not going to be the top 6. Grand finals will be the grand finals. Offline venue. 4 series a day, yeah. It's pretty crazy. Hopefully in the future they split it up a little like they do for MPL and do 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I think it's more of a budget thing right now. 3 days, because the reality is most likely you pay the production team the same price either way. You know, like for a day. So you might as well get as much as you can. I could be wrong, though. The only thing you'd really be saving money on is casters. Yeah, they're saying it's like, they're projecting 6 hours, and I'm like, yo, no way. 3 series is 6 hours. Most of the time. But if they don't do breaks, which like the production team, after working with them last NACT, I know they don't really like to have downtime. They really try to like push through. There's not big like 40-minute breaks like there is in MPL. They want to keep the ball rolling. So it could be 6 hours, honestly. Some days maybe shorter. If it's like all 2-0 sweeps. Hi, Trex from France. What's up for NACT? Brackets out. All that good stuff. We've been going over it for the past hour. Inferno Reaper. Yo, I'm sorry to all the people just coming in. I don't know how long I'm going to make it tonight. We started pretty early tonight for most of the... Because I know a lot of you guys normally don't join till like 11 or 12. And normally I don't start streaming till like 11 or 12. But today we started at like 9. Yeah, you're 2.5 hours late, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, all matches 2-1, you definitely going late, bro. Because here's the deal, right? The draft itself is 10 minutes. It's about 10 minutes, right? Just about. Game. A quick game is 12 to 15. But average game time is probably around 18 minutes, right? 20 minutes, right? So that's 30 minutes apiece. You don't always jump right into the draft, so best of 3, minimum, hour and a half. That's a minimum, most likely. Most likely, it's like an hour 40, hour 45. They really try to, yeah, pauses. All that stuff. Pee breaks. I'm not casting for 6 hours without using the bathroom. That's crazy. I demand a bathroom break. You know. Why is winners round 2 diff than round 1? What do you mean? I'm confused. FT2? Sorry, what's FT2? First to, or first to 2. So you mean best of 3? It's all best of 1s. In the qualifiers, it's all best of 1s. The league will just be best of 3. So first to 2. Oh, so Cookie, a lot of teams, a bunch of teams just got buys to second round. Most of them are a few of them are well-known teams, so it kind of makes sense. But I think some of it probably wasn't random. Some of it was. Teams that like made it to top 16 last season. Teams that like made it to top 16 last season. Got to second round. I know that. At least that's what it looks like, right? Dave! Now I know why you said LOL when I told you I was going to do predictions. Because I look at the bracket. So Dave. I go to the bracket. And I'm like, wait, where is it? Here it is. The bracket. And I'm like, yo. I'm like, ain't no way I'm predicting all this. Look at all these games. Ain't no freaking way. What is there, like 100-something games here? So we decided just to do a top 4. Oh yeah, when we get to regular, that's what we really been. That's what a lot of what we've been talking. People have been like, "Yo, power rank right now," and I'm like, "There's no way." I have an idea. I have like my 4 definites. I have 6 teams that I think could make it to regular season, and that's about it. Yeah, but even top 32, bro, it's a double elimination bracket. Top 32 is a lot, bro. Maybe we will do a something around this mark. I don't know. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? 16. So maybe we'll do top 32. Maybe. I don't know, though. Because it all happens in 2 days, so we wouldn't really have time. But once we get to the season, then we'll start doing power rankings and stuff. Then we'll actually really deep dive into all this stuff. And right now there's just too much. I have about, I think 11 teams to keep our eyes on. But yeah. Xenex overrated. I don't know. I haven't watched them play. I'm just taking the word of others. G says they're a good team. Deku says they're a good team. We'll see. I'm a big, put your money, like, they have to prove it. Put their money where their mouth is. When the teams do well, then I'll cheer them on. NACT is league format. Yep, from here on, boys. It's our very own version of MPL. It's a league. It's just the NACT. It's our own thing, boys. Xenex, where'd they go? Xenex Lotus, they're right here. They honestly have a pretty simple bracket. If they're as good as they say they are, they definitely make it to here. I don't think anybody in this zone, because they're from M to P. And if they're even a little worse than what people are saying they are, then I think they clear all this. They clear all this. They clear all this. They clear all this. They meet Gosu here. What's my prognostic? You mean like who do I think is going to make it? Do I have to Google what prognostic means? I might, because I don't know what that word means, bro. You're getting a little out of my league. Prognostic. Let's learn something, guys. Noun. Edit. Prognostic. Prognostics. Prognosis. It's my prognosis. I got you. What's my prognosis? All right, we'll do it one last time, guys. For anyone that just came in, we'll give one last. I'll let everybody know. Then we're probably going to end stream after, guys. Teams. These are the teams that I think will definitely make it to the season. One last time for anybody just coming in who's new, who hasn't joined. And real quick before I do this, if you guys haven't and you joined the stream, hit the like button, please. We peaked at like 110 viewers today. We got like 100 and something likes. It'd be nice if anyone that hasn't has hit the like button. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It'd be highly, highly appreciated. And if you're really feeling crazy, become a member to the channel. You can get some exclusive stickers. It's only like $2.99 or $1.99. Either way, it's cheaper than a Starbucks coffee. So go for it, bro. Feel crazy. Maybe even gift some subs, whatever. But final time we're going to talk about the bracket here. I'll give my final opinion on it. Like I said, these are the 4 teams that are that I think will definitely make it to the top 8. I mean, to the finals. Bloodthirsty Kings, which is Zane, Yato, Unicutie, Zane, Yato, Unicutie. I'm having a mind blank right now. Lord T, Theo. Okay? We're not going to go over all the rosters. We already did this a bunch. My brain's frying. So, Bloodthirsty Kings get to top 8. Easily. I think Team Gosu does. I just have a feeling. Team Gosu does. Right? I think Ohio brothers do. Who's Yato, bro? Yato's the Old Mage of Area 77, Old Mage of Ackerman, what I believe to be top 2 or top 3 mages in NA. He's not as known because he's so young and he could never compete in M3 qualifiers or M4 qualifiers. All right, so we have Ohio brothers, and then number 4 is Ackerman. Those are 4 teams that I think definitely go to the season. Top 8 season, right? Teams that could go, but are going to have to fight each other for it, right? Because there's a bit more, because there's only 4 more slots after those 4. We have Bloodhounds, Legacy, Apex Predators, Area 77, Zenex Lotus, Huevo, there's another team. Where's the team with Ashley? Where's the team with Ashley? There's a team with Ashley and Merciless, and I don't know where it is. They're the other team as well, I think. So that's 7. Weijin. Weijin as well is another team that could do it. So actually 7, right? Some honorable mentions. Dave, I don't know if you're still there. I don't really know anything about your Team 4 and Famous or who the players are, so I can't really mention them. Some honorable mentions could be Beat the Odds, the Night Horde, Incognito, Akatsuki. There's Weijin. Shadow 9, Team Safe Cons, Yorkies and Ethereal. Rebels in Paradise. Maybe Team Ace, because I know the team name and I know they've competed a lot. I just don't remember them at all. Team Riz. That's it for me, guys. I'm sorry if I know you guys are like saying a lot of different teams. And I know and I think after this NACT, they might fly into my radar. But there's just so many teams in NA. And some of these teams, like even some of the ones I just mentioned now, are like teams that I know just from past NACTs and qualifiers and stuff like that I remember. So yeah, if the players have changed their team name or anything like that, or they're brand new, hopefully after this NACT I'll remember, and the next time they're in qualifiers and I'll be like, yeah, this is an honorable mention. Black Odyssey with Panda, I don't know. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is my that would be my prognosis on the qualifiers. I'm sure there's a few teams I missed with players that are good on them. Like you said, Panda. Where are they at? They're called Black what? Black Odyssey. Am I missing them? Black Odyssey. If you guys see them and I'm passing them, tell me. Black Odyssey, there they are. Okay, no, actually, so wait. This is a team we should definitely keep our eye on as well, because you have Easy Peasy. I know Bomi, Panda. This is a team to keep our eyes on, right? They should let me make them a logo, though. Listen, guys, if you're a if you end up making it to top 8 and you had to steal your logo off Google, just contact me. I'll get you something better. Like we could take an idea, like we could take this idea and pay like $10 to get a decent logo that has like a black swan in it or something like that, but feel free to clip it, send it out, guys. We need good logos in our league. You can go on Fiverr and pay like $15 for a decent logo, $10 for a decent logo. Super Lexi, let her know, bro. I'm not saying it's a bad logo, like and I'm just saying like it looks like you took it off of Google or something and put your lettering, or like you went on something and made that. Like I'm just saying, like this isn't really usable for like if you go to MSC, this isn't really usable. That's all I'm saying. Like, I could take this, like, you could take a swan, turn it all black in Photoshop, give it a outline, then delete the actual thing, and you just have, like, the cool outline of the swan, and then you could just circle Black Odyssey around it and just make, like, a basic, simple logo. Like, that would take me 10 minutes to make. So, but seriously, like, if a team, like, I used to do it in NASL. Like, if you got an idea for a logo. Bro, Ackerman? Bro, I was going to give Ackerman a dope-ass logo. I had a cool logo. Let me see if I can find it real quick, guys. Because they just had, like, ACK. Bro, my logo was so much cooler. Where's Yato at? I think I had a really cool logo for them. Here it is. Hold on a second, guys. Guys, tell me they should have used this logo. Tell me they should have used this logo. I made this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Where's my OBS? Sheesh. I think it's a dope logo. And I think it's legal because I blacked out what's his name. I mean, it's got to be from AOT. It's called Ackerman. I blacked out Levi. I don't. So I could definitely make it to where it's not. Like, it could definitely be edited to where it's not. You could put like Fanny in there or something, bro. I mean, what else would their name has to be after AOT? What else? Why else would you call your team Ackerman? But I'm just, the point is though, is like it's simple to make like simple, easy logos like that that at least look like, you know, basic and not like a picture off of Google. Like you could take anything and make something similar to that or like a little different than that, whatever. Anyways, guys. I think we're calling it. Exactly, Liz. You could just, you know, you don't have, like, it's just, like, you could literally, like I said, you can go on Fiverr and pay for a logo for, like, $10. Save up your lunch money. All right, guys, that's it. We're calling it. Much love to everybody. Thank you guys for joining. It's been fun talking about NACT with you guys. As always, it's a pleasure. Bro, is that Damien? Damien, what about OSP? I don't know. What about OSP? They're definitely not gorillas anymore. They're freaking meerkats hiding in the ground. They're ostriches with their head in the dirt. Because they're nowhere to be seen right now. Fucking chameleons. They must be blending into the wall because I didn't see them on the bracket for some reason. Simpsons. Who are they? I didn't. Is that the name of a team or something? No, I'm just joking. Hopefully you guys get all your passporty stuff or whatever figured out, and we see you guys next season. Much love to everybody. Thank you guys for joining tonight. As always, it's a pleasure. I will not be streaming tomorrow night. It's Friday. I have to work a double. You guys will probably see me Sunday night. If you guys haven't, go watch the Boosted podcast. We just dropped the 9th episode.
For NACT, and I think, G, you said there was some changes coming.
That I suspected that
Gonna do so. Are you guys?
Go watch the new Boosted. Leave a comment. Leave a like, whatever. I'm out. Much love, as always. See you later, guys.